Up and grateful, oh Lord. 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 Yes. Somebody don't grow. I'm 29 already. I have to grow. I have to have sense. Yeah, so guys, welcome back to my channel. And yes, I know I lied. Yes, I lied that I was not going to do so much about my birthday, or I'm not going to make it as beans the way I always do. But really, what can a girl do? Today, I was talking about 29 things I am grateful for. My mood just tends to just feel elated, feel excited when it's my birthday. I always have that bubbling, childlike happiness when it comes to my birthday. So that's why I am doing all this, because really, at the last week, I decided in my mind that I was not going to do anything. I said I was going to go incommunicado. I'm not going to allow anybody to see me. I will not post for the first 9 days. Nobody will know that I'm doing birthday. So after that day just passed, I will not drop a quote probably in the night that thank you to everyone that celebrated me, or I'll just move on. The bubbling feeling inside me did not allow me. So I just want to just look good and just have a couple of phone pictures, makeup, all that, since I can do my makeup, of course. So let's just do this, and I hope you learn a thing or two, and I really hope you enjoy this video. And if this is something you like to watch, kindly keep on watching. So today I want to do a really mattifying makeup look, and you know I always say my face is very oily, so I'll be going into this. This is my Zaron oil block mattifier. This is the only thing that I am really sure that keeps my oil at bay when I use it properly. And just to let you know, guys, I already did my skin prep, so I already toned my face, I already moisturized, I also already used my sunscreen. So like I told you, make sure you use your sunscreen. Always use your sunscreen under your makeup. It goes a long way, actually. Your foundation is not enough to protect you, except for if your foundation already has SPF in it. I said that my skin was doing all great in the last video. If you check my last video, you see that it was glowing and all that. Tell me why this skin started to just misbehave. I think I jinxed it. So next time when your skin is behaving, don't see anything, just be looking at it. Act like you did not notice. Because immediately you mention it like this. Now let's delve into the agenda of this video. 29 things I am grateful for. The first thing I'll say I am grateful for is God's unwavering love and mercy. God has been merciful. God has been loving. God has been faithful. God has been so faithful. As someone watching this video and you don't believe that God exists, I don't know. God exists. God is real. God works in miraculous ways. The only thing is that our timing is not his timing, and that's what made me speak the way I spoke in my previous video. If I think of some things that I have done and I'm wondering that how come I am still seated here today, it has to be God. It has to be God's mercy. It has to be God's love, and I am really grateful about that. My foundation, I'm going into this. This is the Anastasia foundation. One thing I like about this foundation is the fact that it is glowy. You will get that radiance when you apply. I'll be applying my foundation with this Down Beauty sponge. So another thing I am really grateful about is my family. God has been good. God has been kind. My loving family have been there for me. My siblings, my parents, they are not perfect. God is perfect. It has not been a nice time. I'm really grateful that I am into this family. I am in this family. It has been God. God has been keeping us. I'm really grateful about that too. One thing I'm grateful about is my health, the health of my parents, the health of my siblings. We really fall sick in my house. Like, we really fall sick. I think probably this is because we actually eat. Well, I will not say it's because we eat. I will say it is actually good, because there are a lot of people that eat more than the way we do, and they still have one sickness or one disease they are battling with. Medical bills, health bills is the worst kind of way to spend money, because you have no choice. You want to get better, so you have to try and spend your money. Unlike when you have to spend your money on probably eating snacks or buying things that you want, buying things that you like. One type of buying things is still better. I'm grateful to God for my family. I'm grateful to God that he has kept us up till now. And nobody has any sickness that we have to spend money on. Nobody has something that we have to probably look for funds, look for this, look for that. That I am very grateful for. Guys, I don't know if you noticed, a girl is wearing 2 earrings. I feel so shy. I pierced my ears. Yeah, I've been thinking of doing that for quite some time now. and asked me, it was because there's this earring I have and they are the same and I want to wear them at the same time. I just said, I need to pierce my ears to be able to wear that too. So I did it. Yeah, I did it. It's inside the video of me when I was doing it, inside this video. God, it was so scary, but still. And I was still discussing with my friend Tommy. I don't know. I think my pain threshold is kind of high. No, it does not. When it comes to men, it is not high, but it is very low. But I'm talking about taking in things like that. Yeah, so I did it, and I think I love it. I like the placement. I like the way it looks. Right now, it's trying to heal. They told me to use rub to rub it so that it's too much. So I think that's the last piercing I'm doing. Please, I'm not doing any piercing again. I'll be going into this Zaron Cheeky Blush in this color. Another thing I'm grateful for is my sweet and loyal friends. God, I have great friends. Is it Sadia? Is it Tommy Singh? Is it Eniola? I have amazing friends. Like, I always feel like I'm a popular loner, actually. I'm this type of person that I tend to know a lot of people. I have a lot of acquaintances, but not a lot of friends. Is it Ola Diwura? Ah, God. I tend to have a lot of people that support, and they really help me. They also inspire me. Like, you would know that, oh, these people are a blessing in my life. Tommy Singh, Sadia, Wura. I don't have too much of friends. Eniola. I have some friends that would move that part, which is normal. Like they say, 20 friends cannot play for 20 years. So I have come to that realization. But I'm grateful for my friends. I'm really grateful for my lovely friends. They have been there with me through thick and thin. My friendship with Tommy has been like, let's say, how many years? Let's say 12 to 10 years. My friendship with Sadia is 13 to 15 years because it was when I did the degree I met her. And we have still been very good friends since then. So I'm really grateful for my friendships. I'll be going into my Kelvin Akon concealer in shade 12. One thing I am really grateful to God for is my creativity. God, my creativity is top notch. Honestly, it's the way I can conjure different things in my head and create them. Do you know that there was one shoe I bought? It was plain on top. I just felt like, there's this nonsense shoe that I have. Shoes that I bought from Temu that it was just an eyesore. And do you know that I redesigned my new shoes and I turned it to something beautiful? Like, if people see that shoe, they will not know that I'm the one that did the bow or just recreated it. Like, I know I am very creative. I always knew, but you know. And that is why when people talk to me and I tell them that I don't like the law I'm practicing and all that, I always tell them that I prefer my creativity side to my intellectual side. Yeah. And intellectual too, yes. Yeah. It's not based to read law. You have to be very brilliant to read law, actually, and to pass. Yeah. So, and to also practice. So I prefer my creativity side. I think that is my fun side, and of course, everybody likes fun. But for the other side, intellectual side, I have to be so serious. I can't show my teeth. I can't smile as often as I want to smile. So you see why I love my creativity side now. Yeah, grateful for my business. Yes, I am grateful for my business, Alpha Glam. That's the longest love of my life. I posted it on TikTok one day that when they talk about love, I'll talk about Alpha Glam, because that is what I have loved the most in my life. Because I know myself, I'm this type of person that I tend to find new interest every 2 hours. Today I can tell you that I am interested in this and I think it will work out and I know I can do it and I will start. I can start, and after some time I will just get tired of it and I say I know they do again. Honestly, for Alpha Glam, for makeup, I've been consistent despite the ups and downs, despite the fact that I don't get customer, I get customer. Despite the fact that people patronize me, they don't patronize me. I'm still so happy that I have it. Like, I have that brand. I have Alpha Glam as a brand. I'm really excited. Like, I'm always proud. The time when I check my Instagram page and I see the works I have done, the makeup I have done, I'm like, if you did this, your hands are blessed. And I'm still excited about it. You know, when you fall in love for the first time and all those butterflies and everything, I still feel those butterflies in my belly when I do makeup for people. I'm really grateful to my mom that allowed me to learn makeup, despite the fact that I have learned everything in the world. For the fact that I went to school and I had clients who were willing to drop their face and I could do the nonsense I was doing. Well, I still pride myself at the fact that my makeup when I started is actually not bad. Like, my humble beginnings were actually not bad. The first makeup I did, if I get the picture, I'll drop it on the screen. It looked good. Like, it looked good. Some people's makeup are looking like that, and really, it looked good. And what I know is that when I was young, I really enjoyed drawing. I liked drawing in school then. When they say people should come and draw skeleton, come and draw bones, come and draw all those rishi we always draw in biology. I was always the one drawing. So everything just makes sense. God knows what he's doing actually. Right now I'm going into my setting, and I'll be going into my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I use it once in a year, and I think it's my birthday when I have a special occasion, because I actually prefer my Miracle. I love my Miracle, and this one is expensive now. I think this retails for 95,000, close to 100,000 now. So I have to be very careful with it. You want to make sure you blend your under eyes first. So another thing I'm grateful for is for growth. God, I have grown so much that right now I am more matured. My thinking is more matured. I don't feel like people are doing things because they want to get me, or people are doing things because they hate me. Right now I know that people have reasons why they do their things. Everybody knows what they are doing. So right now I don't overthink some things too much, and that is really growth. Because before, I will be thinking about it. I'll be saying, why did this person do this? Or probably in a case where somebody's supposed to book I believe that somebody's supposed to book my makeup services, and they don't book my makeup services, and they book somebody else. And I'll start to feel like, is it that your craft is not what they like? Is it that you're not good enough? Is it that you're not this, you're not that? Right now, I know they even reason I'm again. Let everybody do things they want to do, because overthinking would not solve anything. Everybody has their preferences. Everybody has what they like. Everybody has what they want to do. Everybody has their tastes. And if I'm not what they want, that's good for them. I know that people that want what I do, or people that enjoy what I do, they'll find me. So why do I need to overthink it? I'm happy that I have grown in that aspect. Really, I am really happy that I have grown in that aspect, because previously, I'll be thinking. There was one person that I even fought with then, a photographer. I was like, really? I thought both of us were always together. We started together. I was not expecting him to abandon me and go and look for somebody else. But later I just realized that people actually go where the paparazzi is. People actually want to be with people that are actually doing things that they like. Or the appling people. Yes, that's the way I want to put it. People prefer to associate themselves with people that are appling, people that are currently reigning, people that are in the limelight at that point. So if you're not in the limelight, if your business is not in the limelight, if they don't get a particular advantage from it, or a particular fact that when they know that once people see them with this person, they are up here, they are high up here, people might not rate them and all that, they decide to probably move to something else. It's fine. And I believe that a lot of people are superficial, especially in this country, Nigeria. You will not blame them. A country that is ruled by what people have. People, if you don't have money, you don't have anything, you can't expect more. Because really, everybody will be thinking about who is the person that is reigning, who is the next big thing, who is the person that's going to give me the money that I want and all that, which is expected. So right now, I don't even overthink it again. If I see somebody, they messaged me, they wanted to book my service. Later, they said they not do again. Okay, all good and fine. My customer will find me. This makeup, I know I'm not leaving it in the next 10 years. So if I don't get my customer this year, I will get it next year. If I don't get it next year, I'll get it in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years. Another thing I'm grateful about is the fact that I've tried to disassociate myself from the brand. So people will say you are your brand. But when I came back to Abeokuta after law school, this is the point where I'm supposed to be doing my makeup and talking. This is my Glamour bronzer. I'll be going into this to bronze my face. Now everybody should know this bronzer on my channel. This is the darkest powder I have. I've learned to disassociate myself from the brand. When I got back from law school then, and I was not getting clients, I was feeling like there was something wrong with me. But it was not that there was something wrong with me, it was the brand itself. There was a place where people knew me before, and I suddenly moved from there to another place. What was I expecting? Do I think the people that I moved away from will come to Abeokuta to meet me? So all these things, I'm happy that as I'm growing, I'm getting to understand what is happening. I have grown enough to understand that, oh, okay, these are things that happen in life. It's not that my own life has a problem, because before, oh my God, if you say my life get problem, who are the wishes in my village are working tirelessly against me. But now, I understand better. Girl understand better that all these things take time. The fact that my business is not out there in Ogun State is because I myself am not doing enough. So I have grown to that level to understand that, okay, I am not doing enough. I'm also preoccupied with other things. I have other things that are taking my time, and I don't expect that I will magically have the growth. Yes, I am good, but how many people can see that I am good? I must see growth. See, somebody don't grow. I'm 29 already. I have to grow. I have to have sense. Yeah, so I'm happy for that growth. At least I can speak harsh truth to myself. And that's one thing about me. I know how to criticize myself. Same way I know how to love myself is the same way I can criticize myself. I just feel like, why am I looking for people to come and do it for me? Something that I can see it myself. Mama, I don't learn the truth now. But everybody knows what they are doing. Things happen because of a particular reason. There's always a ripple effect of something on something. When you don't do anything, you don't expect anything to germinate, because if you don't plant, how do you expect to grow a tree? Too much sense won't kill me right now. So these are the things I have learned. These are part of the things I am grateful for. Growth. The fact that I can constructively think about things and understand why it is happening. Like before that, I would not think about it and just jump into conclusions. Now I can critically think about it. And I think that's one of the perks of being a lawyer. Being a lawyer allows you to take a step back and look at things from the purview of other things. Now let me contour this nose. I am also grateful for every client that I have had. I have glammed up people. I have glammed up people. Honestly, if I have not glammed up people up to, I'm sure I have glammed up to 250 people. Really. There are some faces now that I even see on my what's the name? On my Instagram page. I'm like, I did this makeup. This person, where is this person now? Like, I am grateful to God for all the clients that have come my way. To everyone that have trusted me with their face, I am very, very grateful. If you are watching this video, just know that Ifeoluwa is grateful for the fact that you booked the Alpha Glam at the point in our life. Thank you so much. I know I'm still going to glam your face again. Probably not now, probably in the next 5 years. But thank you very much for trusting me with your face. I'm also grateful for the ability to start over. Yeah. If they say people, they give up and they rise up, I did give up and I did rise up. Because really, it's not easy. I would have given up on this makeup a long time ago. But I think that is one thing about passion. So if you don't take anything out of this video, one thing I want you to take out of this video is the fact that look for something that drives you. Look for that thing that you're passionate about. Because when odds comes to play, that passion and that zeal you have concerning that thing is what will keep driving you, really. I would have given up on makeup. Somebody will say it's the sunk cost theory. Yes, true. I have done too much when it comes to this makeup. Like, I have invested a lot. But I really love it. And that is why I'm not going to leave it. So, anytime I fall down, or it seems like I'm falling, or it seems like it disappointed me, I just carry my bag and I move. Why? Because God has given me the strength to be able to fall down and start all over again. That's why I'm not scared of anything right now. When it comes to relationships going, I'm on a heartbreak. I thank God that, okay, I can fall and stand again. I can fall in love and fall out. And if they break my heart, I will cry and I will move on. I sound like a silly girl right now, but honestly, the truth is the truth. I'm going into my blush, but there was one stupid. Now, I'm tired of people asking for random lessons that they wish everybody should know. Because tell me why I saw it on somebody's status and the person was saying, the lesson I learned, or I wish everybody would learn, is that sometimes you can try and still not achieve anything. Imagine. That's so harsh. But it's funny that it is also a brutal truth. You feel like people are not working. They are working, but it's just not yielding into anything. Now, really. I believe God has a reason, Sha. God has a reason. And just like my pastor said, the story of Abraham, before he gave birth to Isaac, when they were already giving up, no child again, no, make them born Ishmael, so that Ishmael will be the one that will carry the legacy of Abraham. But God said, no, Ishmael is not the one he wants. There's still a son that he will give him and make him become the father of all nations. So imagine, keep doing you. Keep trying your best. That is what I will say. Don't allow people's emotions or the fact that they feel like it is not possible. Don't let it weigh you down. Right now, I'll be going into my powder in deep. I'll be using this to set the rest of my face. One thing I am grateful about is the ability to also do things that I love. Despite the fact that this content has not started making money for me, or it has not started bringing the type of money I want, I'm grateful for the ability to still be able to do it. Because really, it is God that's giving me the strength to be able to put myself out there. Despite how I feel, or who I feel like is watching me, or the fact that, oh, people don't even drop comments on my posts, people don't engage, I'm still doing it. And that's because I love it. I'm happy for the fact that I can actually do things I love. I love the fact that I can do makeup. I like the fact that I can do content. I like the fact that I can tell stories. This I really love, and I am really grateful about that. I'm also grateful for the ability to be able to pay for things I once prayed for. There was a time in my life that I cannot afford the phone that I am currently using. Or there was a time in my life that I cannot afford some of the foundations that are currently in my makeup bag. I'm happy that now I have the ability to be able to pay for them. There are some clothes that on a normal day people would very well. But right now I can afford them, and for that I am also grateful. Because there are a lot of people that they have a lot of things they want to buy, but they can't buy it because of funds, because of medical conditions, just different reasons. It's funny, but I'm grateful that my skin has finally started behaving. God, you saw my skin in 2022, it was terrible. I think that was when I just started Korean skincare after using black soap. That's damaged my skin barrier. God, my skin was terrible. It was horrible. Pimples everywhere. That's the thing. So I think I already spoke about it on this channel. Please, your skin barrier is very, very important. When you apply a product on your face, or you use a product on your face, and you notice that it is stinging you, or you are getting a burning sensation, please stop. Don't think that it's that stinging sensation, that means that it has started working. It is not working, no. It is damaging your skin barrier. You need things that will suit your skin, that your skin will feel hydrated, feel good, feel moisturized. You don't need things that are burning your skin, and that is the reason why people always say don't exfoliate too much. Probably exfoliate twice or thrice in a week, depending on what you're trying to achieve. And as I always say, speak to a skincare specialist. Someone like me, I've mentioned it when I did my live video. I said it, I'm a skincare enthusiast, and my skincare enthusiasm arose out of the fact that I am interested in makeup, and I noticed that for your makeup to be good, your skin has to look good, and that is why I really tried my best to just learn so much about skincare. There are still some dark spots here and there, but the pimples is not as terrible as it was before. Sometimes I actually really break out, and I really break out because it's either my period is coming or I'm eating something I should not eat. So this thing has color. It has color. I don't know it has color. I thought it was just a regular lip balm. But you get color. It's one of my babe's wedding that's coming up very soon. This is one of the things in our Ashwebi. And really, that is it. Somebody bought Ashwebi from you. No gift, nothing. The person will travel, come and see you, come for the event, dance and do all that. And you will not give the person jack. I don't know how some people do their things, but you know, we are raised differently, and that's one thing I also understand. Everybody is raised differently, everybody has their perspective, the environment, the finances, everything just comes together to form up the mentality and the way people think. So sometimes I don't even fight people when they act some way, because I just feel like I don't know where they grew up, I don't know their story. So if they act that way, So right now, let me go into my eyeshadow. Using this NYX eyeshadow base. I'll be using this to prep my eyelid. I'm also grateful for the lessons I have learned from heartbreaks. I don't learn lessons. They say somebody they learn lessons. I don't learn lessons. But one thing about it is I don't know how to talk about them. And I'm always like, why me? So I'm like, why does a queen have to go through so much pain? So most of the time I'm always shy about talking about it. So much pain I went through. So that's why I don't talk about it. Annie's Beauty palette. Now that I've started talking on this YouTube channel, and I've started becoming vulnerable. I'll come and talk about different lessons I've learned from my heartbreak. Remind me, if this is something you would like to watch, just let me know. You can drop it in the comment section. Because sometimes I always feel like one of the reasons why I don't talk about all these things too is that I feel like people are just looking for gist everywhere. But now, I don't even think nobody even sent me to even be interested in my gist. When people are traveling and getting married and giving birth to twins, it's not gist of somebody's heartbreak they'll be interested in. But if you want to see Shao, I don't mind. And I think that's why they say marriage is a commitment, because really, truly, you have to be fully committed, because your interest will change over time. When your interest change, when you're not saying because your interest have changed, you want to go and marry somebody else. Do you understand? So that is it all. By the time you just know that is why you want to make sure that you are with somebody that really likes you and somebody that really intends to commit to you. If not, it's crazy. And this is the reason why I will keep on saying I would prefer to just be single, unmarried, because right now people will say I am unmarried. I'm no longer single. I don't pass the stage of being single. I'm now unmarried. I would prefer to be unmarried than to be with somebody that person chose me out of pity and will not come and make my life unbearable. I beg, the way I'm enjoying my life now is fine. The only person that should come to my life right now is someone that is going to add to it, someone that is going to make me bloom the more, someone that will make me add beautiful weight, not extra weight like that, but someone that will make me add beautiful weight, someone that will make me glow. Now, waiting, I want to be that. Not person that will not come and start making me look at God. I'll start thinking about my life. And remember, I saw a quote where somebody was saying, no mind, I read a lot of quotes. I saw where someone was saying there are some people that are single even inside marriage. So it's not better to be happily single than to be single inside a marriage. Please, I don't want that. I could like myself like this. I too like myself actually. I think it's because I like myself too much. That is why relationships I am in, I always enter background, because I have to be sure that this person has my interests, and I also have to know that okay, I have to have this person's interest at that too, because it's a sacrifice. We'll both be sacrificing, and I have to be sure that this person, we are on this thing. I'm grateful for the books, the podcasts, the content that I consume that actually fill my heart and makes me happy. They fill my heart, they feed my soul. I'm grateful for them. I actually listen to not a lot. I have podcasts that I really like. I like, what's the name? I Say What I Said. It's one of my favorite podcasts. I also love I Said the Quiet Part Out Loud. Yes, that is my friend's podcast, Eniola. Shout out to Eniola. Yes, I like her podcast. It's always fun and really nice, really engaging. You guys can follow her. There's also this podcast I love, what's the name? To my sister's podcast. The books I have read. I don't read book tired. I think that's one of the reasons why, because I'm tired of books, I started reading mostly articles online. That's why I follow Zikoko. You know Zikoko on Twitter. I follow them a lot. I read stories. There's this one I read every Monday, Naira Life of Nigeria. People that tend to move Naira in and out of their lives, how they do it. Some are bougie, some are normal. I even know the lines already. Yeah, I like the Coco stories. They know the content I consume on YouTube too. Nice content. People are trying. Then on TikTok, do I have a favorite TikToker? Nah, I don't think so. And that's the one thing about me too. I think that is why I don't have that head mentality. I'm not this type of person that when I fall in love with somebody, I fall in love with everything. I still want to know. I understand that they are human beings. I know that they are fallible. I know that they can make mistakes. They can make errors. So I don't consume their things, hook, line, and sinker. I love you for this thing I love you about. And after some time, if I see that you do some things, I feel like, you're a human being. Just like one of my favorite YouTubers that got a BBL. I just feel like, and I like her so much. Why does she feel the need to go and add extra to her body? She was perfect the way she is. But to me, that I feel that way. I don't know what else she could have been feeling. That's my own perspective. That's how I feel about BBL. But to her, probably she has been getting a lot of nice comments since she was young about the way her butt look or the way her shape was and all that. I don't like the fact that she got a BBL, but she had got a BBL and that's what she wants. I love Dima. Yeah, I forgot Dima. I love her content, even though sometimes I get tired. I get tired of things easily, actually. Most of the excess powder under my eyes. So, My YouTube, I forgot to mention. I'm also grateful for my YouTube channel. So when I've just been screaming about Alpha Glam. Well, Alpha Glam is also the name of my YouTube channel, and I am grateful for my YouTube channel. The fact that it has grown, even though I feel like there's no community here yet. I know all these things, it is with time. Everything will work together. I'm grateful for my channel. The fact that it has even grown to this stage, because really, some couple of years back, the amount of subscribers that we have, probably I will just have 5 subscribers in the whole year. But now I have like 100 people join me, 100 people subscribe every month. Now I'm wondering, God, you they do wonders, and that is because of my YouTube shorts. So if you're wondering why I have the numbers but I don't have people connecting or people commenting and all that, is because my YouTube shorts are doing really well, but my YouTube videos are not doing really well. And that is the reason why I have decided to come here and talk and build a community, show you people who I am. This is who I am. This is my personality. I do different things. I am multifaceted. I love different things. Probably with that, you will tend to understand the reason for the page, the reason why I'm doing Gele, the reason why I'm doing makeup, the reason why I'm doing lifestyle, I'm doing different things. And with that, you come to love me and start commenting on my posts. Yes. I'll be tackling it at the side. Something I just have at the back of my mind, which has really worked for me, is that people are really fickle. They can be with you and really be for you right now. Be the ones ailing you. They can be the ones that are 100% for you, 100% supportive of you. And in the next 5 minutes, they'll move away, which is normal because their interests have changed. And that is it. That's one thing I have just learned. People's interests change every time. You like this now, you might not like it again tomorrow. Mouth spray. I'm going into this. My soap spray. So guys, we have come to the end of this look, and other things I am grateful for. I am grateful for my future. Even though I can't see it yet, but I know it is a beautiful one, and I can't wait to experience it. And that is why they say you enjoy all these things through the process. So I'm ready to go through the process and enjoy it. So I am grateful for my future. I'm also grateful for the mistakes that did not destroy me, because like I said, I've made a lot of mistakes, but I am grateful that they did not destroy me. Lastly, I am grateful for the woman I am now becoming, slowly, surely, beautifully. I am very grateful for the woman I am becoming. So guys, thank you for really watching this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. I'm really grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for the few people that watch my videos. I'm grateful for the people that comment. I'm grateful for everyone that is part of my YouTube channel. To all my subscribers that tend to join every minute, thank you very much. Grateful that I am still alive and I'm going to be 29, or I am 29. I am grateful. I am grateful. God, I am grateful. Up and grateful, oh Lord. 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 Yes. So guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Toodles. Bye.